Well, we're going to turn to David Lee now for his personal insight of science fiction. He is the director of Xuan Mi Technology. David, thanks very much for joining us. We always appreciate it.
Thanks for the opportunities.
Now, tell me what sets aside this convention from other sci-fi conventions, and how cool is it? How important is it, the fact that it is in Chengdu, just a wonderful, hip city?
Yeah, this is great. I mean, Chengdu has been rapidly developed in the past decades. It has becoming more and more a cultural centers for domestic creativities, especially in the sci-fi arena. There are a lot of the sci-fi authors coming out of the Sichuan Chengdu area. They are making a different text in terms of the sci-fi narrative and imaginations.
You know, you can't go anywhere in China without seeing so many young people on their phones playing games, and these characters really come to life at a gathering like we're seeing in Chengdu. What is the Chinese appetite like for science fiction?
I think it's just in the beginnings. I think the sci-fi fiction has been mostly in the coastal area. The traditionally that has more be the traditionally kung fu kind of the fictions inland. But in the past decades, there are new takes mixing up the traditional literature and the vision of sci-fi. Especially when it happened in Chengdu, it takes a very different view of metropolitan cyberpunk. It has this more of the Chinese interpretation of the futures and technologies.
Okay, let's build on that, because Chengdu is transforming into a global center for scientific innovation and research, and the examples you can really look at are made from the Chinese sci-fi films that have become so wildly popular.
Yeah, I think Chengdu has traditionally Chengdu has this unique position of being, on one side, being relaxing. On the other side, there's a lot of the fundamental technology being developed in the Sichuan area. And over the past decades, the new attention shifting toward west has been bringing a lot more opportunities for creativity. These days, the new Chinese brand, they are coming out of Chengdu. The young Chinese designer, the science fiction writers are picking Chengdu as their launching pad instead of the traditionally in Beijing or Shanghai.
Well, let's take a look forward. You said that it's basically in the beginning stages, if you will, Chinese excitement over sci-fi. Films like Wandering Earth, they have this big science education significance. Where do you see this growth coming? And do you think it can be an outlet, a very good outlet for so many of China's young men and women?
Yeah, well, I think there's a comfort level with technology here in China. There was a survey looking at about 90% of the Chinese are very comfortable and very optimistic about the future with AI. I think that's counters to that grooming looks of this coming age of AI. And I think in Chengdu, in the Asian game in Hangzhou, we are seeing a lot of these new robots AI being deployed on the street, and we're still in the beginning of expressing that kind of the welcoming of technology, of the potential and transformations.
Well, that's really cool stuff there. I hope that the people in Chengdu really get to embrace this and have a lot of fun with it. David Lee, as always, thank you so much for your insight.
Sure. Thank you.